Good morning. Hopefully today will go a lot smoother than yesterday. That was a lot of mess, wasn't it? But my internet is working this morning, so here's hoping that everything goes well and everything's fine. We got to take a little field trip to the beach, so it wasn't too horrible, right? It wasn't too horrible, it was fun. We get to sing Baby Shark because that's the song that happened to be on my phone. So, hey, you know what? We make the best of things. It shows that you just go with the flow, right? You go with the flow. We'll be a little flexible. Everything worked out fine. But today I'm back, obviously, back into my studio. Evelyn asked me last week how I record, and this is my phone. I do have it back up, notice, because I did find my tripod. I just did not find my clicker. I think my dog ate it, if I'm being honest. She's a little bit bad because she's only 2. So she's still kind of puppy-ish. But I'm going to take you through the morning meeting and we're going to talk about what activity we're going to do. And then very excitedly, we have something to talk about in the middle. So here we go. Good morning. Interesting insects. Interesting insects. So last week I called you beautiful bugs, and this week you are interesting insects. Interesting and beautiful are both wonderful describing words, right? We tried to get away from just saying good. What does that look like? Nice. We don't want to say that. We want to describe something. We want it to be beautiful or glorious or entertaining or interesting. So those are just the vocabulary words that we're trying to lengthen our vocabulary, right? We're trying to make it grow. So when we get to kindergarten, they're like, wow, they know so many words. I can't believe how many words they know. Today is Tuesday. No exclamation point, because Monday was such a Monday, and then tomorrow is Wednesday, and that is going to be a little bit special for us tomorrow. I'll tell you all about it in a few minutes. We do, however, have a new rhyme. So last week we did ladybugs, and this week we're going to do caterpillars, and I know already that you know that the life cycle goes butterfly, egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, butterfly, egg, caterpillar, chrysalis. And I know you know that one already. So let's see if we can find the little, some of the stages in the poem. Here's how it goes. The fuzzy caterpillar curled up on a leaf, spun her little chrysalis, and then fell fast asleep. While she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly, and later when she woke up, she was a butterfly. So Evelyn, when you have your chrysalis on and your butterfly wings, you could sing that, right? The fuzzy caterpillar curled up on a leaf, spun her little chrysalis, and then fell fast asleep. While she was sleeping, she dreamed that she could fly, and when she woke up, she was a butterfly. You could do that whole thing. Okay, here's my exciting news. I sent, with your report cards in the mail, an invitation that said that if you would like to come to school every few weeks, you can. Where Mrs. Burns said that we can come to school on Wednesdays from 10:45, and that's only so that you can be at school when we do the live first story. So, but I'm going to do both. So if you cannot come to school or your grown-ups are not ready for you to come to school, that is absolutely fine. But if you want to come to school to play outside, it is from 10:45 till 12:15, okay? Because I want you to get home in time for lunch and rest. 10:45, we will do story, just like we normally do story, but we will be out on the playground. And then after that, you may play, okay? And then someone needs to come pick you up at 12:15. But it will be a school time because we will have a lesson, and then it will be some playtime. If it rains, The reason I'm having you meet me on the blue playground is one, the food pantry is going on. So if you come in this way, that way, there won't be any crazy traffic, because if you come in through the bus parking lot, there'll be crazy traffic. But sometimes when we meet, we will meet on the different playgrounds. But this time, because it is the food pantry day as well, I don't want you to be backed up in the line. Okay, so that way you can come in this way. And also, if it rains, I will take you in the front door and we will go upstairs to play. Okay, so bring your masks, because if we have to go inside, you have to wear your mask. You cannot enter the building without a mask on. Okay, so bring your masks and bring your fun. Do you have fun inside you? Bring your fun, and we can have a little play date. Okay, it's just, we're going to try it out this Wednesday, and if it goes great, we can do it every Wednesday, and we're definitely scheduled to do every other Wednesday. We can also extend the time a little bit if we wanted to come a little earlier in the morning, or we want to come, we want to have lunch together, we can do that. So there are different options for us to do. Okay, so a little bit of school time. That's what it is. A little bit of at school time. And I will have a little lesson for you, of course. Okay, so we have been talking a lot about letters. I want to make sure that we know that each letter has an uppercase letter and a lowercase letter. Okay, so yeah, last week we did, like, is it a letter or is it a number, which is also very important. But this time I want you to know that every letter has an uppercase letter and a lowercase letter. That's why when we are practicing our names, we always practice our names with the first letter being a capital, because you're very important, so you have to have a capital. And then the rest of it should be in lowercase letters. I'm using Topanga because Topanga can write her name really nicely and really quickly. But so this one's an uppercase letter, and the rest of them are lowercase letters. So this is an uppercase I, and then this is a lowercase I. But every single letter of the alphabet has the same thing. Like from A, capital or uppercase A, to lowercase a. From uppercase Z to lowercase z. Some of them look the same, see? And some of them look totally different. I don't know. We didn't make it up. We just have to know it. So today we're going to be talking about uppercase. You're going to name letters, and we're going to do uppercase, lowercase. So if you watch this before you come on, find your board and your marker. Board, marker. And have it divided in the middle. And we'll do uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. I will see you at 9 and at 11 today. We're going to read a funny book, because I thought you've done such a great job that you need a little break. And it's called Superbugs. And then you are going to create a superbug. Yay! I will see you at 9. I will see you at 11. I love you. Have a great week.